Hi everyone. I wanted to go ahead and walk through some of the parts of the experiment that you're going to be doing in lab this week. So this experiment is one where we're going to be making some graphs, we're going to be doing some kinetic assays, and ultimately making an attempt to determine the Km and Vmax of lactate dehydrogenase. In order to complete these experiments, we need a couple of things. One, we need a purified enzyme. And I'm going to be supplying y'all with that purified enzyme, or the sample that you're going to use that has your purified enzyme. In addition to that, we need our CAPS buffer, so the ideal buffer for our enzyme catalyzed reaction. We need fresh NAD plus solution, and we need some sodium lactate. So those four different components are all going to play into our experiment. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to try to determine what is the desired volume of our enzyme that we need to use for our individual trials. Think about this as the enzyme is ultimately and always going to be a limited resource. It takes time and energy to try to purify that enzyme. You want to extend the life of that enzyme as long as possible. So if you have 50 microliters of that enzyme, and for a specific experiment, you can get away with only using 5 microliters, you want to use 5. You want to use as little as possible so that you don't have to try to purify it again. So this first table is what we're going to be filling out with this data that we're collecting.